War has come to the Ddraig lands. It is time to clear out the greenskin scum and take back the ancient holds of the north. For too long the Ddraig have been dormant, the clans scattered. We must band together, take care of the green menace, once and for all, and then take care of the undead. I have been given this task by the High King, Ungrim Grudgebearer. We must first take back Narsk and Lyre and unite this province. Build our armies and push the greenskins out of our holds. I am Ungrim Ironfist, the Slayer King. I have raised a small army of inexperienced dwarves and a unit of my fellow slayers. I will do as the High King has charted and establish a foothold in the north. Work has begun to build up my fortress at Catherine. Restore it to its former glory. By Grimnir we shall take back what is ours and destroy the undead menace to the west. Time to take back these holds. To war, mighty Ddraig. Let us do our ancestors proud! The small pocket of resistance is at Krasnak's lair. A few units of goblin and some orc. Pathetic they will feel Ddraig steel cannon and bolt. I order my cannon to open fire and clean up some of the scum, where I move my army into position. A good solid rank of warriors in front of me to urge my Ddraig to fight hard. Soon as they are in range, my quirlers open fire, piercing the weak goblin line. The orcs charge my left flank. Hoping to pierce that side, my inexperienced unit held their line and tested their skills against these brutes. The goblins kept a constant stream of arrows coming over my ranks and attacking my backup troops. Out of the corner of my eye, I see the right flank clash. The brave Ddraig met them head on. As the armies collided, time slowed down as a mighty cannonball plowed into the goblin line, sending goblin bits everywhere. I gave a battle cry and met the front line charge head on. The fight was bloody and brutal, as it always is against the orcs and goblins. They may not have discipline, but the orcs can match a dwarf one-on-one. As I fight, I glance around and urge a backup unit of warriors to pressure the archers in the back. I hear them scream their war cry and drive forward, shields held up. They break through, and seeing the goblins trying to retreat, the Ddraig charge to break their leadership. With the archers busy, I push my elite slayers through the gap. Free of archer fire, they could slam into the rear of the orcs. Their flanks begin to break, and I urge my Ddraig to follow them and shatter their spirit. Seeing their flank collapsing, it doesn't take long for the left to follow. My slayers breaking their morale. The slayers, bloodlust taking over, follow the orcs, cutting them down. With a battle, I focus on what needs to be done next. There's an orc war boss nearby that needs to be dealt with. Build up this layer and get recruiting. Infrastructure put in place, so this will be my recruiting hub. Then I can build my army and recruit more stout Ddraig to help get this place where it belongs. Back under Ddraig rule! As I was setting up the new settlement, one of the miners came to me saying there was noises from the underway. A lone orc war boss trying to flee. Boss Garsnak Beard Taker. I ran ahead of my Slayer bodyguard, forgetting who I was, and rushed the war boss, screaming my fury. I staggered under the first blow, but quickly got a few solid hits in. My mighty axe cut the war boss, and my pressure told. My strong overhead staggered the war boss, and I saw a chance, and with an almighty swing, I knocked him down and roared a victory cry. With the province secured, I moved onto Mount Gunbad. Grimgor had confederated with the local greenskin tribe. Grimgor had moved his army out to support his main army down to the south. I took my chance and attacked. A small garrison stopped me, and with the walls up and mounted, it will be a grueling fight for walls and gate. With my new catapults to supplement, I moved trusty Ddraig forward in one rank, taking the initial hit. The Ddraig charged shields aloft, taking the brunt of the fire and saving my elite troops. As they got closer to the walls, orcs added arrows to the tower's fire. Sturdy shield and armor meant that my initial charge had minimal casualties. I could hear the orcs yell their fury and battle cries from where I stood. With the ladders on the walls and my brave warriors charging the battlements, I moved my elite troops up. The gates gave way from our constant fire, from the cannon and catapults. I had invested some of my funds in elite troops, the warriors of Dragonfire Pass. The perfect unit to help with the door assault as the orcs moved in to defend the broken gates. Another unit was sent to the battlements to help push the orcs and goblins back. With the battlements getting overrun, the orcs tried to support their troops with arrow fire. We had an answer for this. Cannon. We had a sizable force on the walls now, and the orcs at the gate were starting to dwindle, with my help. I managed to force a gap for my missile units to head into the settlement and provide some support. This broke the resistance and we charged into the settlement. With this captured, we could open trade agreements with our fellow Ddraig and maybe push and join up with the High King.